Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. And look at this, Spyro and Crash are next to each other on the thing here. I mean, I was playing Crash Team Racing earlier because I'm still doing those, live service like challenges to complete the thing that they're doing, the season thing. Oh yeah, check this out, I noticed this earlier. Look how many fucking hours I put into this game. See, this is the kind of game where I would maybe put 30, possibly 40 hours at most into. Kind of like a Mario Kart. In fact, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe should be down here somewhere. Let's see. I've got a lot of stuff down here. Maybe it's not actually on the list. But I think that game I've got like 35 hours on it, and I've played a lot of the Wii U game before, so technically more than that, but yeah. Then this is something that's always bothered me when it comes to like putting live service style stuff into like video games that don't really need that sort of thing. Like your playtime gets artificially inflated as a result of that, because you keep coming back to it, having to do these challenges and like different things. It's a little bit of a mess, really. That aside, let's play some Spyro. At least this game doesn't have live service stuff attached to it, although it still has like a fucking terms of service privacy policy bullshit thing on it. Oh. Try to press the plus button there. I can't skip any of this, by the way. But yeah, let me adjust my volume. Also got to get the noise gain filter thing set up. So yeah, if I sound a little bit out of it, it's just because I'm not that long awake from a nap. I went to nap like a few hours ago, and I napped longer than expected. But I'm feeling fine now. I was just a little bit sluggish earlier, but after like 10-15 minutes, I think I'll waken up a little bit. I really wanted to play some Spyro tonight. I didn't do it last night because I did some other stuff like Dragon Quest. So let's continue. We're about to go into a new world now because I've got, I think it was like 50 dragons I had to collect before I could get to the next. I can't believe I'm talking about dragons like they're collectibles, but technically they are. If you really think about it, it's like collect 50 dragons. I mean, in this game they're treated as a collectible, so technically they are. I mean, Banjo-Kazooie does something similar, like fucking living Jinjos are like collectibles. Right, so I need to find that weather balloon thing so that we can get to the next area. Hey Zachary. Oh, that's good. I lost all my health in one fell swoop. Fantastic. Oh, it turns out it's over there. I deserved that. Hi, Beeps. I missed a flying area. I'll do that later. I'm not really feeling the mood to do that at the moment. Well, I've been relatively thorough in completing levels. I have been kind of holding back a little bit on like fully completing everything because I do want to finish the game and then I'll come back and like 100% everything afterwards. Oh wait, am I supposed to actually go across here to get to that weather balloon thing? Get out of here, Pumbaa. It really fucking does look like him from The Lion King. suppose I've still got to open this somehow, which I'll figure out eventually. I guess I'll need to find the key for that.
Oh, I feel much better now that so many dragons have been rescued. Jump in the balloon, and I'll show you the Dreamweaver's world. Are you ready to go?
Hi Orange, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this has been a pretty good game so far. I'm looking forward to revisiting Banjo-Kazooie in the next week or so. I don't know if I'll do it this week or next week. It depends on when I'll finish this game. And by finish I mean like 100%ing it. I might possibly be able to finish the game tonight, because I've heard that this game is fairly short. Like, we've got 57% complete so far? Like, is this next world the last one, or... like, is it this world and then it's Nasty G-norc? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't say that right. G-nasty G-norc. Oh. Oh right, I didn't see that metal armor. There we go. Whoa, how did I miss? Hi MSP. I'm not doing very good against these guys, it seems like. Is this one of the levels that you told me about, or warned me about, Disty? I'm guessing it is. I think I remember hearing you say Haunted Towers. We're just gonna dive straight on in, I guess. Going into the deep end. Can't be as bad as that castle level from Donkey Kong 64. Another good collectathon platformer. One with flaws, mind you, but it's still pretty good. I think that game gets a bit of a bad rap these days. Like, I streamed that on the Wii U Virtual Console a few years ago. It still holds up pretty well. But yeah, it does have a little bit of a flaw with like the collectathon aspects, like it goes a little bit overboard here and there, but if you're playing it casually, just to finish the game and not bother with 100%ing, it's a good game. Might as well start with 3 hits again, or 4 hits. There must be some, I guess a supercharge is what I need for him. Or just avoid him completely. Yep. Oh man, I'm not fucking around with this one. Oh, right, okay, now I can destroy the armoured enemies. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked, all of you. So apparently Masahiro Sakurai, the guy behind the Smash Bros. Series, got Xbox trending in Japan on Twitter because he was telling people to go play Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox during that presentation he did, which is fucking hilarious because Xbox has virtually no presence in Japan otherwise. So the fact that someone like him would be able to get a console like that trending in a place like Japan is amazing. But that's the power of Sakurai for you. Let's see my checklist. 3 dragons and 500 gems. Oh wait a minute, I didn't see that whirlwind there. That's how you get over there. It's a good thing I can keep using this. But yeah, speaking of Sakurai, I'll be playing some Smash later. Want to practice up on Banjo, try to get better with him. Right, before I get that dragon, I'm going to go back to get another special flame attack thing, so that I can break open that chest. Pretty sure that's what the game wants me to do. I don't think there's any keys for that. Could be wrong, but we'll try. We'll see. I think I've got enough time to get over there. Whoa! What the? I guess I didn't hold the glide button, or I don't know what just happened there. I must have accidentally pressed the cancel button, like when you cancel your flight. That was stupid. Ah! That's what I get for rushing. I hate that starting part because there's like a million enemies in these 3 corridors. After that it gives you a bit of breathing room, but until then it's a little bit busy. There we go.
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth going on here, just so I can destroy all these things. Ah, no. Ah! That was fucking dumb. Kinda wish the camera properly turns around whenever she gives you that power. At least with the checkpoint now, so I don't go through like the first 3 corridors again. Let's try not to fuck up this time. Barely had enough time to get that one. And there's one there as well. Guess we're going back then. Yeah, see what I mean about that camera? There we go. Oh, do I have to hit that as well? God damn it. Wait a minute. Yeah, I have to hit that as well. Yeah, they really want to make you make the most of this thing, don't they? So Link's Awakening is coming out very soon on Switch. I've got the European Collector's Edition pre-ordered, it's like the one that's got like the steelbook and the art book and stuff. I've also got the amiibo for it pre-ordered as well as the Snake amiibo. So I'm very much looking forward to picking those up. And before I go up there, let's see what's down here, gems wise. No eggs on this one, is there? Nah, just dragons. Dragons and gems. Alright, there's another fairy here. Should I need it? Yeah, let's do that now actually. Yeah, there's a few other doors I can break with that. All these chests.
Hold your horns, here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Norc.
Why was he holding a lamp? Is he a genie? Still looks better than the Will Smith genie we got a couple months ago. I feel like I've been shitting on Disney especially hard recently, but for good reason. Fucking live action reboots suck. It's a good thing to know that there's a fairy in here. Oh, that's cool. I can just straight up destroy those chests. All the gems. Going in the water harms Spyro, doesn't it? In this game. Does he even get to swim in any of the later games, or is it just constantly going to hurt him? Right, that's the earlier part of the level. Let's see if I missed anything. There's still another... I missed one dragon and about 130 gems. At the very least, I'll see if I can find the dragon, but I'll try to get my gems closer to 500s. Anyone know what the requirement for... like, is there like a weather balloon in this, like, area? Or like, you know what I mean, like in the hub area? Like, what's the requirement for collectibles to get to the next part of the game? Is it just gems, or is it dragons, or what? No, I don't think I missed anything back here. This far back. Doesn't say that many places where I could have missed something. Oh, wait a second. I think I see something back there, but I think I need to go around this way to get to it. Right, I don't exactly know where I'm supposed to go, but I'm going to look around to see if I can find that one place that I need to go to. Wait a second. No, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, I see a hole up there, so I can, like, get to that somehow. Like, I can't get in through here, obviously, so I need to get in there from some other way. Just don't know how to get up there yet. Yeah, some of the stuff in this game is much more well hidden than Banjo-Kazooie, I feel. I'm not giving up yet though, I'm going to look around a little bit. Sometimes you just got to observe a little bit until you find that one thing that makes you go, aha, and then you just got to figure out how to do it. I'm trying to look at the big, like this big castle from all angles until I find that one thing that's like, okay, I go there. Is it supposed to be this obtuse? I take back what I said. I'm giving up for now. I can worry about that later. I don't want to, like, if I start spending, like, 5 minutes become 10 minutes and then 10 minutes become 20 minutes if I start trying to figure that out. If I don't figure it out within the first 5 minutes, I'm just going to move on. I'll eventually come back to that. So I couldn't really find anything that was, like, out of the ordinary. Ugh, I always press the wrong button. I mean, that aside, the rest of the level didn't seem that bad. It was just like the first few corridors that was getting my arse handed to me. Okay, so I can actually kill him.
The fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
Okay, so I just can't hit that one at all then? What fucking weird looking things are these? Where's that dragon? I'll go in here first and I'll get that dragon afterwards. Apparently the Dreamcast is 20 years old today, so happy birthday Dreamcast. 999 was its birthday. 9th of September 1999. So yeah, it was 20 years ago today that we got the modern Sonic that we know today.
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Well, there's quite a few dragons in this one. New South Park soon. New South Park season begins later this month. Also, I watched, and I need to catch up because they shown like 4 episodes last week, but I watched like the first of the 4 episodes from DuckTales last week. It's still really fucking good. So basically there was 4 episodes last week and there's going to be 4 more episodes this week. One on Wednesday, one on Thursday, one on Friday and one on Saturday. And the one on Saturday is going to be the season finale for season 2. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this season concludes because it's been good up to this point. But yeah, if you haven't, like, I know I keep saying this every time I bring the subject up, but if you haven't seen DuckTales 2017, please do. It's so fucking good. It's like easily one of the best things that Disney's put out in recent years. It's really fun to watch. I'm glad that it's getting renewed for a 3rd season, so that'll happen at some point. A caddy.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Norc.
That's me, all right.
I feel like I recognise that voice of that dragon that we just rescued. you've been describing the dragons in this area as stoners. I mean, one of them did have like a bong thing on him, so I guess that makes sense. I mean, it didn't exactly look like one, but it kind of looked very similar. I'm not sure if there's a thing up here that would take me somewhere else. I mean, there's a... Let's see, maybe if I... I'm not sure how to get up that ledge there. This begins the mystery again. Right, well, I can't see any possible way to reach that, so I'm going to go back down to the bottom and start searching again, or I'll just go backwards. I love it when you see things that are out of reach. Actually, hang on a second, is that a door up there? Yeah, there's a door with the dragon up there. Right, so I guess I need to go up this way then, so that I can get to that. Doesn't seem like I can make that jump there. Oh, okay. Right, I didn't see that. Rip mushroom. And that's how you get down there, but before I go down there, I want to check where this tornado leads. Right, okay. Why aren't they becoming small? No, I didn't think that was going to work. Don't they normally turn small and then you can hit them? Oh, okay. That's how you do it. I didn't even realise. So far, so good. Can't quite reach that from here. Oh, there's a... Oh, wait a minute, that's where I came from. Right, there's the second dragon.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate to be trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one that's gonna be trapped is him.
And there's the third one. Fantastic.
Thank you for releasing me.
Sounds like one of my voices. Thank you. Oof. There we go. I think I might actually 100% this one. It seems like I'm on track to do so. There's no eggs in this, is there? Nope. Okay, that was cool. Is that the last of the gems, or is there more? Nice. Yay, we actually did it. Sweet. Okay, let's get out of here then. There we go. Oh, because of that one little pathway that's like really hard to find. I mean, it wasn't super hard, it was just kind of well tucked away in one corner. That pretty much led to the rest of the dragons and gems. See, it's funny because if you ignore that, then you only get to see like 30% of that level. Let's get that dragon that's over here.
Hello, Spyro.
Nicely done.
I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Gnorc.
Kinda had a little bit of an Australian accent going there, I think. I don't know if you heard that. I think I see what I'm supposed to do with this. I think I'm supposed to turn these enemies small. Shit. Accidentally nudged that there. Right, that should be it. Fuck. That's harder than it looks. Look, there's the flight level. Don't know if I'll do this right now, but at least I can like jump in here anytime now, since I found the door. Ugh. I'm not too keen on these flying controls. Fine. Yeah, this is going to be the bane of my fucking existence when I end up doing 100%. Oh, come on, how did that not count? Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I'm not going to spend too many attempts on this. I don't lose lives if I fail this, do I? I'm assuming no. Either way, I don't feel like I'm going to do this for too long. I can worry about giving myself a tumour on this level later on. I'm gonna turn back around to get the stuff I missed. Oh good, I'm glad that I missed both things. Yeah, basically these levels are just going to be salty content. Content that just makes me salty. And you can tell just by listening to my voice. Come on. Probably taking too long. I got all these. What else do I got to do here? Doesn't say. Eight barrels and 8 copters. Why did that miss? Fucking hell. There's no good way to like turn around when you're trying to recover, or like when you're trying to do a really sharp turn. Yeah, if I missed that, I'm gonna restart. Can afford to make a couple mistakes, but I don't want to make too many mistakes, and I don't want to make a mistake that early on. I mean, even doing that cost me an easy few seconds. I haven't even got to the barrels and copters yet. Nah, I'm restarting that. Ugh. No! Fuck. That was actually looking pretty decent there. Yeah, Spyro, just keep fucking bumping against that lighthouse. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. It wouldn't be so bad if I could like turn much sharper in the air, but your turning is like really slow. It's a very broad turn, so you don't have like much room for error. And even then, it's kind of impossible to do some of these. It feels like you've just got to stop. Yeah, stop. That was terrible, but we'll keep going anyway. Fuck off! Once you lose control, it's really fucking difficult to recover. Especially if you want to land on a small platform that a chest is on. Right. I got this. Right, okay, now we can do the loop-de-loop around here and miss that chest entirely. Good goods. That's totally not going to punish me by like 6 seconds. One chest left, there is. This is still good though, this is still fine. I think if I do everything else near perfectly, I think I'll be okay. Right, let's see if I can find barrels or copters. No, there's the barrels. That's 2. That's 4, sorry. That's 8. So I can't count tonight. That's 6 and that's 8. How did I miss that? I don't know where the rest of these guys are. They're clearly not in this area. Right, I'm going to stop that for now. Remember what I said about 5 minutes becoming 10 minutes and then 10 minutes becoming 20 minutes? We were about to do that there, so I'm just going to stop for now. When I eventually get back to that level, I'll figure out where those other 3 helicopters are. And I can, like, destroy all of them, hopefully. The most difficult part of that really is just getting the 8 lighthouses and the 8 chests. Like, if I can do that consistently, then I could probably do the rest of that without too much trouble. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that for now. Oh. Right, so what's my requirement this time?
Well done, Spyro. I hope you know what lies in store for you. Nasty's world is not the friendliest place you'll ever find. Are you ready to go?
Right, so there's no requirement. I'm going to explore around here a little bit longer. In fact, there's a level here. Jack. Got over 7,000 gems now. How do you know when you found all the levels in one area? Because it doesn't actually tell you how many levels, unless there's like something else where it tells you that. Unica.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
Just one more dragon in this area, and 500 gems. Don't know if I'll get the 500 this time. Oh shit. Did any of those gems land on those pillars? No, I guess I grabbed them. Oh, good. Let's try that again. Oh. Wait, why did the camera face me that way? I thought that was somewhere else. Not entirely sure if I still have the gems from these things. Let me try again. Just to make sure. Yeah, I've got the gems. Barely made that. Oh no, Spyro, no! How do I do that thing again? I think I know how to do it. Shit! I was trying to do the running jump thing where you can like glide afterwards. Not exactly doing this as gracefully as I did that one thing last night with the Devil May Cry 5, where I was barely able to grab that blue crystal thing because of that really cool jump I did. Nope, that's not going to make it. Nowhere close that time. Kinda wish that tornado wasn't placed right there. Okay, right. Good. Just wanted to get those before I go back. Very tight jump, that one. There we go. I like that little detail where when you knock an enemy off the ledge, you hear that cartoon sound effect where they're like falling. You know how that like that slide whistle thing? I think it's a slide whistle that does that effect. Like next time I knock them off a ledge, just listen closely and you can hear it. Don't think I can do it with these guys, can I? No, I don't think it works with them. There's the key. Oh! Probably couldn't hear it that time. Nice. Must be near the other dragon by now. Oh, purple. Purple's 25, isn't it? It's a lot of gems. So we're back around at the start again. There he is. I'm guessing you'll tell me about that enemy over there.
Any advice before this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
Good. There we go. Got him. I'm assuming that's Jack, or Jacques. Wow, that's a lot of gems. Oh nice, that's all of them. Sweet. Fully completed this level as well. Awesome. I was pretty sure I missed like a couple somewhere, but no, that was like where the rest of them were. Just with that boss fight. I'm assuming this will be the last level of this area, and there's the last dragon. Or the last dragon of this hub.
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Yeah, the dragons act as checkpoints, I did notice that. Still find that hilarious how it goes down to like 5 frames per second when it's loading. What was this level called? I wasn't paying attention to the lofty castle. Yeah, for some reason I didn't read what it said on the door when I walked in. Rip. Oh yeah, did anyone hear about that weird thing Nintendo announced like the day after the Direct? That very bizarre looking controller thing? So it looks like Nintendo are aiming for like the casual market again with that sort of thing. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a big, like plastic stretchy ring thing that you put your Joy-Cons in, and you can like stretch. It's like a hula hoop, but you like stretch and squash it with your hands from the sides. It seems like a Wii Fit accessory or something like that they're going for. Like, I think that's what they're doing with that. But they didn't show any game footage, they just shown like various people trying it out. I think they're going to show off the game for it, or games for it, like in the next couple days. I don't remember what day they said. Like the trailer's on their YouTube channel, you can watch it there. But frankly, I'm glad that they left that out of the Direct. Like that was something I don't think anyone wanted to hear about. Because again, that's more for like the casual market, that's not really for like people who actually care about proper video games. Oh, I can actually just smash those.
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
Well, that was different. Why does a cartoon dragon have a human plushie? Like, why is it not a dragon plushie? So yeah, see the gimmick with this, basically find the fairies. It's a fairy plushie? Oh yeah, I guess that would make sense then. Still got plenty of lives. Oh. I think that's the last dragon for this area.
Thank you for releasing me.
That's two so far, isn't it? Yeah, that's two. So I need one more. Still missing a dragon. I've got more extra life than I know what to do with right now. Okay, so you can just fire breathe it. That works. Is it just me, or do the big orcs sound like fucking Bowser when I, like, knock them off their balloons? Listen to this one. Okay, it didn't exactly sound like Bowser that time. The last one kinda sounded like Bowser's roar for some reason, like from the modern Mario games. At least that's what it sounded like to me when I heard it. There we go, there's 3 fairies. Where do they congregate? Here. There's the last dragon.
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too. See where it takes you.
Wasn't there like a chest I could open up with this key? Back here somewhere? Forgot where I saw it. But I did see a locked chest somewhere. There is. I know Link's Awakening hasn't come out on Switch yet, but do you know what I would love to see them do after that game comes out? Take the engine and assets and remake the other 2 Game Boy Color Zelda games, Oracles of Ages and Seasons. I'd totally buy them. As long as you made like both of them at budget price, like make them like $20 each. At the most, make them $30 each, so it'd be like $60 for both. I'd totally buy that. Shit. I think I got the gem from him at least, but yeah, that was dumb. The fuck even know these things? Did I get that gem? I guess I did. So I always worry that some of the gems are going to fall off the ledge, but I'm pretty sure they're programmed not to do that. That was weird how that enemy like just popped in there. Not quite done with this level yet. I see the exit. I'm going to go up there to get the gems, but I'm not going to leave this area quite yet, because there is something I've not properly checked. Just going to see which angle I need to jump from before I commit. Right, okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. Probably not going to make the right angle, but I'm going to try anyway. Yes! Stop! Spyro! You fuck! How do you stop him from running after that? Can't believe I got that and I didn't stop. Now it's gonna take me like another fucking 10 tries to get that right again. Oh, wrong way. It's this one. Ah, shit. I can't fucking believe that. I mean, maybe I could run into a wall to stop that from happening, or just hold back. So I tried jumping to see if that would stop it, but obviously jumping doesn't stop it. Let's try that again. Nope. Not even close that time. You cancel with the Y button. You mean by releasing the Y button? No, let's try that again. Probably won't take me like 10 tries to get this, but it will take me at least a couple tries, I feel. There we go. Nice. That was the one thing I missed. Or at least it seems like it, but I'm still short by a lot of gems. Oh wait, never mind. I thought it was 500. It's 400s. Cool. Right, so we're done here. Just need to remember where that exit was. I think it was this way. Why did I do that? I still get to keep those gems though, right? Yeah, right, goods. Did I get all the dragons as well? Yeah, I got everything. Managed to 100% a fair few levels in this area. That went pretty well, actually. Didn't lose too many lives doing that. I think I'm gonna head to Nasty G-norc's world now. I think I'm about ready to do that. So I think I get my new controller tomorrow, the one I ordered from Amazon US. The SN30 Pro Plus. It looks really nice. So I've talked about it before, I need a replacement for my old 8-bit dual controller. Oh, there he is, he's over there. Don't quite remember how to get to him though. Did we do Dark Passage? Yeah, we did.
Well done, Spyro. Nasty's world is... Are you ready to go?
I'm not entirely sure if this is like a full world with levels in the hub, or if this is just like the final boss that's coming up. Guess I'm about to find out. Right, what's a hub area?
Needle it.
Hey, didn't I already free you?
You're in Nasty's world now, Spyro. And you are the dragon that must defeat him.
Bring him on. I'm ready.
Reach the exit in each of Nasty's lands. Then you can challenge the Gnorc himself.
Yeah, didn't I rescue him though? Like, Spyro raises a good point, what the fuck? Now reached 8,000 gems. I'm not sure how many gems there are total in this game, I'm guessing like 10,000. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what other show is happening later this month. Disenchantment on Netflix. suddenly Donkey Kong. Okay, this area, the environment is reminding me a little bit of Banjo-Kazooie now. Reminds me of that one level of which name I forgot of, but fuck, what was that called again? The one with like the boat on the docks. I love it when I can't remember the name of something that I should know the name to. Latif. Or Latif.
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Norc boots if I were him.
Again, they're just recycling dragons, I think. Yeah, I should probably be eliminating these guys along the way for the extra gems. I don't know if there's any gems inside the TNT barrels. Nah, didn't think so. None of the dragons in this area are new. I guess they ran out of development time then. They were like, oh, we finished the final level now, let's make the dragons. Nope, no time, we need to get this shipped out now. Oh, really? Okay, let me just copy paste these old ones then. Ah, I thought I could, you know, throw that over there. Yeah, this whole level gimmick has got Donkey Kong thrown all over it. Written all over it, rather. think I can break that chest with this barrel. There we go. Well, let's see what recycled dragon we got this time, Thomas. I don't remember who... Oh, him.
Wow, I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
Was that a reference to Parappa the Rapper? See, that's one of those games I really want to check out sometime. Because I know there's like a remaster on PlayStation 4. The reason I haven't played that game yet is because at the time I considered it, I wasn't like super used to the PlayStation button layout yet. You know how like the 4 symbols and stuff? Keep in mind, I spent most of last generation playing the Xbox 360. And as well as that, I also played a lot of Nintendo, so... And they use A, B, X, and Y, and their buttons are like laid out differently. So yeah, trying to remember like where the 4 symbols are. It's one of those things where I have to look down at the controller. I mean, I'm more used to it now. But in the heat of like a rhythm game, it's kind of difficult to do that thing unless you know them by heart. But maybe in the near future I can do Parappa. Oh yeah, speaking of the PlayStation actually, did anyone hear about Sony apparently setting the record straight on the X button? Like, people call it X because, well, it looks like an X, but apparently the official term is cross. So, circle, square, triangle, and cross button. But everyone calls it X just because that's much easier to remember. Myself included. Okay, so there's a locked chest in this area as well. Looks like I'm on track to getting all the gems for this level. Never mind. Yeah, we'll come back to this one. I'm not going to start backtracking now. Close to the end of the game. It could be a visual difference with the Switch version. Oh, I see. Every time I complete something, another level opens up. Right, okay then. It is possible they could have updated it through a patch to change some of the visuals, I'm not entirely sure. Yep. Got fucking jibaited royally there. Two more copy and pasted dragons to find. Did I find all of the eggs? Because I haven't seen any eggs for a while. I may have missed one egg earlier in the game, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm guessing there's no more eggs or those little annoying things later in the game. How many gems do I need? 400. Checking to see if I got all the eggs. I missed one egg. Does anything happen when you collect all the eggs? Do you think it would be worth it if I went back and got the last egg now? Because I could do that. Like, if you think it's worth me doing that, I could go back and do it after I finish this level.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Don't remember that dragon at all. Oh! Right, well after I finish this level, I'll go back to that one level and grab that egg, and then see if anything happens.
Be on the lookout for Norc commandos, Spyro.
They better be on the lookout for me.
Hate those things. The fucking Splatoon Gatling thing that they've got going there. Right, let's see what the supercharge is all about. I'm gonna see where I'm supposed to go with this. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go straight down here with it. And then run around here. Am I really supposed to go all the way? Oh, right, okay, it's to break that chest. Right. Right, so this is gonna take me a while. Let me just try something real quick. Right, so this part I can just jump over the middle there. I don't have to like go around it, I don't think. Don't have to go around that hole in the middle. Gotta love these supercharged moments where you have to do these to get certain things. First try. Gotta be careful here, I've got no more hits. Nice. I thought I was gonna get hit there by that. Right, let's go back and get that one egg that I missed. Didn't take me too long to get it. I think I might know where to get that egg. Oh, wait a second, hang on. Not sure if I can reach that with a jump like that. I mean, those fairies will save me anyway, so I'm gonna try this. Ah. I want to see if I can I walk up here? Yeah, you can. Right, okay. I'm gonna try walking up to the side of that bridge and then jumping off to that far platform. Let's see if this actually works. Yeah, if I time that just right, I think I can make that. Plus, any failed attempts, I don't lose any lives. use the lip at the end of the jump. Oh, right, okay, I didn't even realise that. Classic example of me overthinking things. It's like, maybe if I solve the fucking pi theorem or whatever.
Try combining your supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
Well, I found all the dragons at least. There we go. And there's the last egg. Okay then. Yeah, just stand still then, that'll work. Yep, that's all the eggs. And that's all the gems, so 100%. Right, let's go back to Nasty Gnorc's world now. In hindsight, I should have just paused the game and selected Nasty Gnorc's world, but okay then, whatever. So there's going to be another loading screen after this. You flamed the metal and the metal hit the thief. Nice. Oh, there it is, Nasty Gnorc. Just waiting for that number to hit 200. Yeah, so I'll do these other two levels later. Right, final boss. Time for some G-nasty G-norc action. Just making sure I haven't missed any gems. 500 gems in this one. Might as well go back and collect the gems that I missed there since I'm too slow. That's something I should put on my soundboard, like Sonic from Smash Bros. Brawl going, "You're too slow!" So I feel like that's most appropriate here. There we go. Give me that goddamn key. For this goddamn door. Oh, that fucking double right angle turn there. So yeah, this game's boss fights aren't really proper boss fights, I've noticed. It's more like puzzle levels than anything, but there is a little bit of fighting. In the case of this though, I'm not really fighting Nasty Norc, am I? I'm just like trying to get these keys. Nice. I knew that was the best spot to like flame him there. Might as well try to get all the gems on this one. Oh yeah, so a friend of mine told me that they saw a copy of Captain Toad for the Switch in a local supermarket for like £7.50, or about just over $10. Very tempting, but I recently played through the entire thing during that trial period that Nintendo offered, so I don't know if I'll pick that up. If Pokken was that price, I'd pick it up, because I haven't played Pokken since the Wii U version, and that game is really fucking overpriced in my opinion. Like, it is not worth £40 or $60. Taking my time with this one. Oh, am I supposed to actually hit him? Because we've just done a full whip, I think. But he moves fast. Well. This is monotonous. Again, I think you have to put quotations around boss fight, or put it around the words boss fight. Do Spyro 2 and 3 have better boss fights than this? Ah! I pressed the flame button! Turns out you can't flame while you're running. Because I had my finger on the flame button. Like, I had my finger on the run button and I pressed flame. But no, I'm doing it now, it doesn't actually work. You need to release run. Only then does it work. Nah, I mean you can't really chase him here, he runs too fast. You need to wait for him to get to that part where he jumps down. That's your chance. Okay, apparently I missed. I don't know how I did that, but okay. That looked like a clear hit to me, I don't know what that looked like to you guys, but I call shenanigans. Oh, There we go. That part was annoying. $100 gems left. There we go. That's all the gems, I believe.
You're toast, Norc.
That was easier than the part where I was running around, chasing him.
Sorry I took so long. Almost forgot about you guys.
What about G-nasty G-norc?
Nasty Norc is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Well, that was pretty fun. I'll play this for a little bit longer, like another 10-15 minutes, just to get some stuff I missed. But yeah, I think next time I'll do like a proper stream where I get hopefully everything in one session. But yeah, let's just watch the credits and then I'll play this for another 10 minutes. I like the artwork as well. What was the name of the developer again? Toys for Bob. They did a really good job with this, as well as the Crash Insane Trilogy. A furry was involved in the character modelling. I mean, to be fair, that's not too surprising. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was like people involved in the development of like Zootopia and stuff like that. But yeah, the artwork is really nice. I'm quite enjoying this like little art gallery here. I'm not sure if the game has like a dedicated art gallery you can unlock or if this is just what you get. Would be nice to eventually get a new Spyro game, but I don't know what the likelihood of that is. If we do get a new Spyro game, they have to do it right. None of that bullshit from like You know, like the ones from the GameCube and the PS2. Apparently those ones are not very good. I could see them making a new game in the series and it being really good. Kind of like Mega Man 11. Or Sonic Mania. Just like return to form things where it's just like taking a page from the original games and building upon it. Oh yeah, if you've never played Mega Man 11, Disty, I'm not sure if you've played any Mega Man game, but Mega Man 11 is really good, but it's really tough if you've never played a Mega Man game before. If you want to get into Mega Man, I would recommend the Legacy Collection. It's on the Switch. You can get it on the eShop. And then if you like Mega Man, after you play through those games, you can get 11, which again, you can get on the Switch. Don't have a whole lot to say right now during these credits. Yeah, I did finish the game, but I still need to go back and collect all the collectibles. I'll do a little bit of that tonight, but I'm not going to do all of that tonight. It's going to take me a while. Probably take me like another 2 to 3 hours to fully complete this. Which will be perfect because the next session of this I most likely will get everything. I don't know if I'll 100% Spyro 2 and 3 when I eventually get to those next year. What are your comments on the overall difficulty of the game? Relatively challenging. Some of the level design often leave me puzzled because I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do. Like that one level, the treetops, with like the supercharge, I couldn't figure out where to go with that one. Stuff like that kind of like throws me for a loop, but in terms of like getting through the levels, it's fairly challenging in a good way. It's not like super challenging, but it's relatively good. I don't know how to put it in words without sounding redundant. That's an interesting name for a company, Omnom Workshop. You see that? I've never heard of that company before. Then again, I've never heard of Toys for Bob until they released like Crash Insane Trilogy. Squeeze Studio. Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. Some of the puzzles are a little bit obtuse. It takes a while to figure them out. The part I'm not looking forward to when I properly start 100%ing this is the flight stages, because they are really frustrating. But that's the one part that's basically... how do I put it? Basically that's the one part of the game that's like the difficulty spike in terms of like fully completing it. I mean, they are optional, you don't need to actually play those levels, but if you want to get everything, then that's where the real challenge is. Yeah, I like the pictures so far, they're very good. Very special thanks to Insomniac Games, that's the original developers. But I think recently got bought out by Sony, so Sony now owns Insomniac, which is kinda cool, I guess. Credits sure take a while. Guess it's time for me to browse my emails on my phone then, while I'm waiting for this to finish, because the pictures are not there anymore, so there's nothing fun to look at. In fact, you want something fun to look at? Have a look at this. I showed this yesterday during Devil May Cry 5, but I want to show it again. Takumi showed me this. Right, check this out. How are they able to do that? Oh, that's amazing. and then they just fall asleep. Yeah, Takumi sent me a DM a couple nights ago with a link to that video. I've watched that a few times now, it amuses me quite a bit. Well, that's a lot of skill for the person inside, like, to be able to pull that off. Must take a lot of stamina and, like, effort to actually do that without, like, toppling over. Because I've seen that promotional thing before, like that big costume, but I've never actually seen someone, like, fucking do cartwheels with it. In fact, I'm going to show you another video, let's see if I can find it. Since we've got time, I might as well look this up now. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like the credits are going to go on for a few more minutes, so I want to check something out real quick so that I can share with you guys. Just need to find it though. I think it's this one. One second, I just need to load the video up. Right, okay, so I'm going to show you this. I think this is the one I'm looking for. So check this out, I found this on YouTube. Quality's a little bit low, let's see if I can fix that. Set that to 360 maybe? I don't want to set it too high because my internet can't support like 720p while streaming. But yeah, check this out. Just this Kirby thing walking about. Now listen to the music playing in the background when it starts. I hope this is muffled enough so that I don't get content claimed. You can't resist, he has to dance. I like how they had to get someone else to open another door just to let him through. So there you go, that was another video that I found. I feel like there was another video of this Kirby thing. I'm trying to find it, but I don't remember what it is. Actually, I think I found it. Right, so check this out. Since we've got time, let's mute that again. So apparently this is San Diego Comic-Con 2012. Yeah, go Kirby! Go Kirby! So this was like almost a decade ago, holy shit. How time flies. I don't want to turn the volume up too much, just because, you know, content claim. In fact, I should be talking over this a little bit. I love YouTube, don't you? YouTube is just the best. It totally doesn't piss me off the way that content claim music whenever I try to show something on YouTube. Nope, certainly not, nope. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I love this. I don't know if this is the same person that's like using it, but probably not. Just imagine them like cartwheeling in the middle of the fucking disco. I mean, just like dancing around in that suit must take a lot of stamina in of itself. Oh, why is Kirby turning around? I'm just kinda showing some other parts of this because I'm not going to show the entire 4-minute clip. So there you go, that was another one of those things. Jesus Christ, this credit sequence is still going. Like, look, it's still going. How long is this? Is this as long as Crash Team Racing's credit sequence? In fact, you know what? Right, well it says special thanks, so I think we're almost done because special thanks is usually at the ends. I honestly don't know how long this is. But yeah, Crash Team Racing had a pretty long credits as well. So long in fact that I had to skip it because it was like 20 minutes long. Yeah, you know what? Can I even skip this? Oh, you can. Right, okay. Part of me feels bad for skipping the credits because I want like all the names to show up, but I kind of blocked the names with that video anyway, so it's kind of a lost cause at that point. I'm sure you guys want to see me play a little bit more of this anyway. I'll play for another 5-10 minutes. See if I can 100% at least one more level. Okay, apparently there's another dragon here.
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard, but the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Alright then. Guess that's what I'll do. Let's see if I can fully complete the Artisan's Kingdom within the next 5-10 minutes. Probably not, but I can do most of it. You want to know what's thick? That's thick. How did I miss those? Right, next level. I can't wait to finish the stream tonight so I can see how much of that audio from that video got content claimed. Because it was probably like 5 to 10 seconds where I didn't speak that much, where it picked it up. See, it's not like I monetized my videos anyway, but I just hate it on principle where it's like, oh, we couldn't help but notice there's copyrighted music. So we're going to either block the video or we're going to put ads on it so that other people are forced to watch said ads. So I've got another 34 crystals to get, gems. So I'm going to start using the sparks thing more now, where I can like if you press the left stick, sparks will point you in the direction of where the remaining gems are. Oh wait a minute, I need a key for that, right? So that's probably what I'm missing then. I just need the key to get that chest, and then I can get the rest of my gems. There we go. That didn't take long to find. Right, so I'm like 99% sure the remaining gems are inside that chest. There's only 15 left. Oh, no, I'm short by 5. Yeah, you see the pointing animation he's doing? Oh, come over here. Like, someone told me about that, which is actually quite useful for, like, finishing the game properly. Otherwise, I'll be here all year. Trying to remember how I got up there. Ah, there's one. problem with this area is I don't remember which side of this, like, particular level has that part where you get up on the upper hills. So it takes me like a few seconds to remember where it is. There's 3 more. Last gem is this way. But yeah, this significantly cuts down on like searching time, which is great. Especially for the purposes of streaming. There we go. We're on track to finishing this world within the next 5 minutes. Well, finishing most of it, I don't know if I'll do the flight stage, but I can finish everything else beyond that. Just 8 gems to collect here. I hate that jump. Oh, okay. Don't know how I missed that. I guess because I was chasing him I didn't look there. There we go. Is this the flight stage? I wasn't paying attention to the name there. It says 20%, so probably. Yeah, that's the flight stage. I'll try it a couple times. And theoretically this is the easiest one. I forgot which button was fly there. Let me retry that. It begins this fucking level. I pressed cancel fly, not fire breathing. I'm going to be moving on to Smash Bros. Very shortly anyway. Ah, I missed both. Yes! That's how you do it. Fucking clutch there, I almost lost that. Well, that's one less flight stage to worry about. I can do the rest next time I stream this. Just gonna do that one last level in the Artisan's world and then I'm gonna move on to Smash Brothers. I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing the remaining flight stages throughout this game. So I am missing 7 gems. Oh yeah, I forgot about these pieces of shit. There we go. Every time. Oh, I can actually hit him twice before he jumps at me. Well, it's not exactly the most safe strategy. There we go. Ah shit, Sparks is gone. I mean, I hit a checkpoint anyway, so that's fine. At least I think walking over the spots with the dragons were checkpoints for you. Yeah, it does. Just 5 more gems, they're probably down here. I didn't actually full explore this area, I was just like chasing this guy. Okay, turns out he had the last 5. No wonder I missed it. Right, there we go. Artisan's World complete. So if I go at this rate, I could probably finish this game like 100% within like 2 to 3 hours, which I can do next time I stream this. Yep, that's everything. Just gonna travel here real quick just so that the game saves where I went to. So that next time I start this I can just like start from there. so there we go then. Did a good bit tonight, and we're at 84%, so yeah, probably we'll finish this next time I stream this. If anyone's wondering if I'm going to do these two games, yes, but not this year. Like, between now and the end of the year, it's going to be busy for games. Plus I want to do Banjo-Kazooie next week, I think, or like later this week. So I'll finish this game later this week, and then I'll probably do these two games early next year, once the winter games, like, there's a whole bunch of games coming out in the winter periods, like, especially November. Like, November's going to be really busy. So yeah, we'll finish Spyro 1, and then next year Spyro 2 and 3.